Yeah, can you turn those just a little bit down for me? Thank you. I want to thank the team here at District 142 for taking good care of us. They all want to be driving home right now, but they get to spend a little bit more time. How you guys doing? You're the greatest. Did you have a good time? Even you, buddy? You got your arms crossed? You're like, it's fine, it came along. It's great to be here, very exciting. What's that, a White Claw, or are you? White Claw here? No.
You want a Bud Light?
I'm good, keep it light. I'm all set, I am all set. I'm on, yeah, exactly. I like to check in because, am I in these at all? Matt? It's Matt, right? Is it not Matt? Matt? It is, right? Matt, yeah. Just a little bit, yeah, thank you. That way I won't push. I call these things talkbacks. Some of you have been here, but it's a term from the theater. I'm a theater kid, so after the show they'll have what they call talkbacks, and it's like, there's a high school there, or the subscribers, and they come afterwards and you chat, and you talk about your intention in that second scene. If you're in the cast, sometimes you're at the talkback, sometimes you're not, and you know, sometimes you're not even asked to be at this. And you're like, okay. And you go home thinking you're gonna be fired because we're all a mess in the theater. So, just wanted to check in, say thank you. Like I said earlier today, this is really important to me, and can't do it without you guys. And it's been a lot of fun, and I'm still standing. I'm still standing. What I like to say is, are there any, I say burning desires, but you sick bastards think I'm talking about something else. You got any questions? Maybe it's been 35 years, maybe it's been 3 months. Yes?
I first off want to say thank you for all your amazing talent. You've got all around amazing talent. My question is, what is something that us blockheads don't know about you? A fun fact.
I feel like I'm an above average nose picker. Is that true? I think so. I haven't seen a lot of like random, photos of me picking my nose. I've shared this a couple of times. In public bathrooms. You know how a lot of public bathrooms are kind of messy, and the wastebasket is piled high, and it's kind of messy, and there's a couple on the floor, a couple of towels on the floor. I pick those up, I put them down, I step into the basket, pushing down the paper towels, I wipe up the sink, and then I wash my hands, and then I walk out, and that's how I make the world a better place.
So in public bathrooms, I take the toilet paper roll, the last one you ever touched,
Yeah.
tear them off so I don't wipe myself with those.
Oh!
Hands touch those.
Okay, so that's you being selfish and me being... Yes, and then we'll go in front. Go ahead.
So I have a trip coming up to Boston, and I went in 2009.
In Boston? You mean dinner or just something to do? How long are you there for?
3 days
For Halloween. 3 days.
Salem.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Salem. Oh, on Halloween. That's good. But that's how I was gonna say, you could go to, my hometown is Jamaica Plain, and it's not that far from downtown Boston. I don't know where you're staying. And you go to the Jamaica Pond. It's one of my favorite places in the world. But Salem is really good too. So but that's like an hour drive from Boston. Okay, thank you. Yes. She said she was talking about Carnegie Hall, which was amazing and so special. Some of you were there, and I know everybody was there in spirit. You couldn't be there. It was wonderful. Thank you. You know, I feel like I have to keep putting. Well, first of all, you have to put something so special like that, like on the shelf. You can't keep chasing that. Which I kind of knew I was cognizant of that, but I think I still kind of was chasing it. So I had to like separate myself from that performance, that 3-hour performance. You know, big band, amazing guests, that whole thing, and then transitioning to how do I make this work? You know, and it took a while, but I feel really good about this. But anyways, I've kind of mentioned a couple of times about 5 nights in Brooklyn. I don't know if you saw me post that. And I was thinking about it last night that someone asked me the other day, well, what is it? And I said, I don't know. And everybody laughed. Which I'm totally okay with, it makes sense, but I think it's a more theatrical piece. I've had a vision for about 5 years, 5 nights in Brooklyn, and I'm going backwards because I see like, you know, the post no bills, those posters that just go on construction sites. It starts there with 5 nights in Brooklyn, and then it goes backwards. That's usually the last thing that happens, but I'm going backwards from that. But I do have the venue in mind. And I think I found this amazing venue, and it's a big deal. 5 nights in Brooklyn, and it's a big undertaking because I don't want to just. This is amazing. I'm super excited about this show, but it's something different. So that's kind of what's rolling on. Okay, thank you. Yes.
Me?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about the MacPack card?
You know
Is it
what?
still valid? The MacPack card?
Yeah.
Is it still valid?
Yes, I'll give you an extra hug before we get. Yes, we got. Yes.
It's not a question, I just wanted to let you know that our best friend Annie, which we have met you numerous times prior to this night, our best friend Annie, you were her new kid, like we all have our new kids, right? You were her. That's why we are here tonight, because of you. But our best friend Annie passed away from breast cancer. We've told you this, right? And so she is here tonight in spirit for all of us.
Yes.
Hey!
Seventh grade in Traverse City, we'd go to her cottage. She would bring the posters with us, and she would put them up. And
She
you
kissed
were
them?
hers.
In front of you? Oh, I know. I heard those stories, but okay. I love that.
So we are here tonight, and we have praised her for every moment. First row, second row, third row, all the way to up, back, whatever, knowing that she would have loved this night more than anything. She has 2 little boys, right? Yeah, she's got 2 little boys. She passed away last year, and I will tell you, this would have been her soul night of her entire life. So thank you for bringing us here for you.
Completely humbled to play a small part in your friendship, and you know that happens way too often. One is too much, right? I mean, to go through that, I just don't understand it, and I've been lucky enough, I guess, in my life to not witness it, you know, that close. But I mean, we're all family. You know what I mean?
You have done this for us for years. You don't, I obviously don't remember these because you've got thousands of kids millions of fans, but I will tell you, every time we invite you, we have brought her up, we've shown you pictures, you've sent personal videos to us for her that when she was dying on her deathbed, she saw. So thank you to our mother who see this tonight. So it means a lot. So
You bet, you bet. Well, again, we're happy to be a part of this family, and you guys are sisters to us, so
memories of ours.
you bet, you bet. Well, let's keep them going for Annie. That's definitely, I know she want to do that. I know she want to do that. Yes, yeah. Yes, I Adele voice. She said, will I re-record Please Uncle Girl? Another one of my projects is I want to record, do an album called The Set List, and it would be the set list from Carnegie Hall. So, Please Uncle Girl would be one of those songs, and it's on the list.
That would be amazing.
Hi.
Okay, so I have a couple questions. Congratulations on the single. Love it. Does that mean there's I was going to ask if you were going to record Please Don't Go Girl, if you see any possibility of it becoming a sexy song.
Please Don't Go Girl?
Because I have this theory that you could play it in an adult venue.
Yeah.
Does that mean
Like a stripper? Well, I mean, you know, I think there's. It's a good question. Please don't go, girl. It is a good question. I think anytime, you know, man or woman like bears their soul, that is sexy, right? I mean that's a turn on. It might not be Prince doing, you know, Darling Nikki, you know, but it is. You know, I think when you give your heart and soul to a song, it is sexy. I don't know if, and sometimes when I sing it, I feel that way, but it's like I'm balancing between our experience. You know, you guys as kids hearing that song, but then,
we're ready?
you know, yes. Well, I don't know if I would.
Or maybe I'm just ready.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll keep that in mind. I mean, there is one pelvic thrust within the, you know, that's been going on for a long time. Yeah.
I'm just curious, so all of us, you and New Kids have been our way when we escape from the reality and we have fun. What's yours?
Oh, good
What's
question.
my escape?
Like that one night, did you collect music from a different artist or posters like we did of you guys? Did you have that one?
That's a great question.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I mean, but I get to do it. I get to do that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, so it's so otherworldly to be able to do this. You know what I mean? And go for it and take chances and struggle and grow and be a rock star and all that kind of stuff is amazing. I mean, that's a great getaway. So like my happy place is like, it sounds goofy, but like taking a walk, you know what I mean? Like I love, that's what I love about the tours too, is like, it's weird. I don't like the word random because nothing's random, but I like random parking lots of motels on the side of the highway. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. There's a nowness to it. There's a hope. There's a what's gonna happen. You're walking across a parking lot. I'm Jerry Seinfeld right now. There's something I love it. I love the simple stuff. It appeals to my OCD too, of like everything being wrapped up in like simple, easy, nothing fancy. I mean, I like fancy too, but like I'm loving these Best Westerns on the road, I'm telling you.
I would love to hear you sing You Can Leave Your Hat On.
You can leave your hat on. Okay. I had Walking in Memphis last night. Walking in Memphis and You Can Leave Your Hat on. Okay. All right. Couple more and then we'll hug it out and take pics, yes.
You have a child that is coming into he's a teenager in high school.
Yeah.
I also have a son for state bank.
Yeah.
Driver's ed. Have you been on that?
Driver's ed.
How do you
I think Griffin was really serious from the beginning. Like he knew he was gonna get his permit the first day he could. And he did it, and he passed the test the first time. His best friend, it took him like 6 times. He got it the first time. He's very, he's not taking after me. Hopefully it skips a generation, because my father drove 25 miles an hour everywhere. It drove us crazy. I'm not so good. My wife's super like. So I think I trust him. So I'm not like freaking out about it. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Least favorite to sing. I don't know. I mean, I don't cringe on any of those songs. No, I'm fine with that. I mean, there's so many great songs. I mean, nothing's gonna, replace my connection to Please Don't Go Girl, but that's sort of in a place by itself. I always think of Cover Girl. I've always loved Cover Girl. I think it's a great pop song. It's such a hit for us. Obviously, it's such a moment in the show. I mean, Donnie's amazing, and it's just amazing. And I love the choreography to that. I feel it's fun. You know what I mean? It's just it's super fun. So thankfully, I don't really dislike too many right now. You already asked the question. Guys can't ask questions. One more. Here we go. Yeah.
Mr. Side. Was the circle bed real?
What's the what?
Circle bed real.
Anybody?
Come on. What's in cardboard?
Was
Michael Sutton.
Mr.
Dawn.
Sutton.
was the circle
Bed.
the circle bed?
Dawn.
It was real. It was real. Did you guys see that? It was Saturday, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I guess I would have posted. Technically we're not supposed to post about it.
No, it was on.
Yeah. No, I know it was on. I would have been posted, but I forgot. And then someone texted me. But yeah, I know. You guys have never seen me do anything like that.
No.
So, yeah.
Don't do it again.
Brett Bassinger is an incredible actor and such a pro, and obviously in that situation, you want to be super respectful. And luckily, everyone felt like it's all about the star, and you just want her to feel comfortable. She's a total pro, but people say, oh, it's so mechanical. You put your arm here and put your arm here. It was more than mechanical for a minute there. I mean,
It was.
So, but I did my job, and the directors were happy, and Breck is awesome, and I just, it was good. And I think you still want to make good TV. I mean, it wasn't White Lotus. Holy cow. I finally watched White Lotus, the second season, and like the end of the 3rd episode, on a plane. One of those things. Anyways, I love you. Let's hang out, let's hug out, and let's selfie out. We got some good lighting over there. Love you.